hope when you take that jump.
The Sahara is one of the largest deserts in the world, and thanks to climate change, it's getting even bigger. These are the salt flats in Uyuni, Bolivia, stretching more than 100 miles at the edge of the Amazon rainforest in the Yungas jungle here in Bolivia. And good morning, gang, from a bone-chilling Minneapolis, Minnesota, where the temperature right now is 26 degrees below 0 Fahrenheit. More than 100 shooting stars every hour under a clear, dark sky.
Close to local midnight, right around 11:30 when we filmed this.
20 shooting stars per hour will streak here in Saigon, Vietnam, in the southern portion of the country. It's the year, but that doesn't mean the storms don't pass just to our north, up in the United Kingdom. Mountains, too, can scramble precipitation patterns. There are days when the smog is so thick you can barely see anything. Look behind me, these buildings barely half a kilometer away, completely obscured by the smoky haze.
Yes, we got it! Sweet! Look at that, thunder snow!
Oh man, softball size hail coming down, guys. We have softball size hail. Oh! Oh man! That hit the roof.
Thunderstorms all around. It's cool right now, about 60 degrees. That's why we have to use a system of locks where we actually lift the boat up by putting water. By slowing the current, the dam has been great for shipping too. Costs have dropped nearly 30% and shipping has gone up tenfold. This volcano here along the Chilean border is due to what's known as a subduction zone. When all that oceanic plate goes underneath the ground and melts, the magma has to go somewhere. These hot springs look warm and cuddly, but don't let them fool you. I kind of melted my sneaker a little bit, well actually my Sperry. If you can walk and talk, you'll see there's a lot more than meets the eye here. Absolutely unbelievable. This place, all thanks to subduction zone. Over the Pacific, that plate goes down, eventually melts, comes back up, and where it does, has to go somewhere. So you get volcanoes, you get hot springs, geysers. Welcome to the Three Gorges Dam, or as the locals say it, Sanchadaba. It's the largest power plant in the world with a capacity of 22,500 megavolts. Have you ever wondered what makes a volcano? So all this water weighs a lot, enough in fact to change how the Earth rotates. Thanks to the water displaced by this dam, days are now 6/100ths of a thousandth of a second longer. All right, hi guys, we're in the world's fastest train right now. It goes 431 kilometers per hour, which is about 268 miles per hour. Absolutely insane. And the really cool part, this train has no wheels. You'll see just how fast we're going. I've wanted to see this since I was only 8 years old. I mean, look at this. These are the fastest ground speeds you can ever possibly get. I'm here in Shanghai, China right now, watching the smog. This city skyline just a half mile away across the river, and yet you can barely see it.
Inside of the ship, you're gonna be able to see a fog bow. It's really cool. It results from very small water down there. If you want to walk right over here, you'll be able to see all down to the surface of the water, that fog bow lifting all the way up and around the ship. And sometimes when you're really high up, you can see the entire 360 degrees.
But where the Hadley cell sinks, the air dries up. Like here.
Hi guys, it's really windy right now, gusts to about 50, 60 miles an hour. I can stand like this.
Sit down as CTD, taking a look at the water column, is how salty it is. It's very fresh, so the saltiness is way low. We talked about the CTD before. It's that thing we send way down. Pressure is so strong, it'll crush anything that you have down there. And normally, we'd see this entire area covered by that old ice. Nowadays, thanks to climate change.
Hi guys, one more look for Capital Weather Gang. I want to show you this. 5 feet of water overspreading the roadway here in southeastern Mass. This is in the town of Sandwich. We're seeing
1,200 are dead and hundreds more missing out.
This is a scene right near Texola, Texas. You can see tractor trailer has skipped. They start off going this way. Sirens behind me right now. You can hear as people seek shelter. This is the highest you will ever see a rainbow. The sun just about setting over here. Maybe I'm going to turn that way. So folks, we're comparing this to 1978, the flooding with the blizzard back then. Since then, large tornado on the ground right now near Tuscan heading towards Bennington. It could be an EF3 or EF4 tornado. It is massive, folks.
I'm going to show you this. This is what the elusive mammatus cloud looks like. These things are crazy. I have never seen them this well pronounced. All things
really windy. It's really dusty. It's all inflow for these storms.
Remember a few moments ago, I mentioned the life cycle.
Uh-oh, that was close.
That was very close.
Hi guys, I'm just going down from the Great Wall of China right now. Very briefly, I want to show you this. It's kind of cool. We are heading west right now into this massive supercell thunderstorm.
I want to thank Larry Gray. He's right here holding this. You can see tons, millions of little tiny clips. Wow, shadow is coming in. We have twilight on. Wow! Oh my gosh! Corona! God, oh, we have stars, guys. Look at this! Totality! Wow! Oh my gosh, I had the Corona! Corona!
Wow, it is completely night.
But you can see the
Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, so for those at home, we're back to about 20 watts per meter squared. Normally we see about 800, so imagine how dim this light is. Hi guys, I'm walking down the main road here in southwest Beijing. A large, violent, and extremely dangerous tornado near Benning, a tumbleweed. They actually exist. And not only that, day, there has been too much forcing down by the ground level, and that's why you see the storm bases are so incredible. And you can see a sunset right there. Just beautiful when the sun sets just right. You get these wonderful colors. 60 miles an hour as a core passes us. I just want to show you what it looks like right now in western Palestine. Now it only takes an EF1 tornado to completely demolish a mobile home. Even insulation on the ground, there's insulation absolutely everywhere. But if you go down the street just a little bit.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
But I gotta get the picture. It's such a good picture.
That's crazy.
The space rocks hurtling towards the Earth might have you shook, but
Beautiful mothership supercell. Again, we see the inflow on the right wrapping around here. This whole thing spinning, and right in the middle, I'm just gonna kind of pan up for you to see. So over there, that's the rain, that's the hail, that's the nasty stuff. Over here, this rapidly rotating updraft. And it produced outflow boundaries. Basically, the exhaust of a storm went down, hit the ground, fanned out, and then all of us see those updraft towers. That one over there, very sparky. These storms, incredibly lightningy. And the cool part is, when you have a lot of storms like these ones, all merging into a line, they can produce something called TLEs, transit luminous events.
We're in totality here for the total lunar eclipse. This is what it looks like. Of course, it's having a tough time focusing right there. Take a look at this wonderful sunset. It's absolutely beautiful right now.
Hi guys, we've been talking rainfall in Boston. It's stuck around for a while, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. If you're in Boston, if you're in Massachusetts, you know this. Off to the west, this big swirl in the atmosphere, that's our upper level low that's instigating all this rainfall. And then over here, tropical connection. Think of it like a conveyor belt from the south. That's all that juicy air that's been really fueling these rain showers all throughout the day. You can see that conveyor belt just like this. These bubbling storm tops to the south. So I think later on this afternoon, more storms coming. Some could be on the stronger side, down to New York and portions of New Jersey right now. They're actually seeing severe thunderstorm warnings. I don't think we'll see any of that in the Boston area, but things could get dicey later on around 5 or 6 p.m. tonight. So time things out for you. What's going on? Well, we have this first cluster going to move up northwards, and then this redevelopment later on this evening that'll go all the way up to pretty much like 495 to 195. So I think those areas, a good bet. Pretty wet afternoon. I think that's going to stick around for a little while. The good news though, we need all this rainfall. We're under a moderate drought in Boston.